Welcome, my beautiful Aries. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 23rd to the 29th, 2021. Starting off with your all-over energy card, you have been given the Princess of Cups, and this is the Prince of Cups. Coming in with your first energy card, you have been given the Ant Spirit. Second one, Go the Distance. And your third energy card, Success. I am liking this. So right off the bat, my beautiful Aries, or secrets rather, I do think that you're going to be able to step forward here and go the distance. Go for what it is you want. Don't back down. Don't be afraid. The Page of Cups comes in, and that's usually somebody who comes in, could be a water sign, could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio that's coming forward to offer you their assistance, a consolation, consoling you, nurturing you, helping you, and even coming forward and taking a relationship you could have had with them or are having with them to another level. This person has this ability to go forward and help you with a situation, either time, effort, or support, or even to nurture and love you. So be open to this. They tend to be useful. They tend to look younger, act younger, and maybe perhaps they are younger than you. For others, you could be dealing with someone who is a youth. Maybe it's your child, maybe it's a nephew, a co-worker, anybody, a friend of yours. Maybe somebody's asked you to step forward and to give someone guidance. Perhaps your job, your career, you're able now to go forward and help someone else. But it's got many meanings here for whoever this is designated for. But I do think some of you are going to be stepping up and dealing with a youthful, young energy around you. I think there could be some secrets that are happening too. And maybe it has to do with this young energy. Okay, so concealed plans and actions from those that are not ready to accept who you are. So don't let everything out this week. Don't, especially to people who may not be mature enough or maybe not be able to handle this information. So you're being guided right now. I'm seeing that you should keep things close to your chest, keep things away from prying eyes and hands that shouldn't be privy to that access to that information or anything around that you need to keep hidden. This could be a water sign that you're trying to keep this concealed from. It also may be, I'm seeing that some of you may be getting together and collaborating with somebody about something. And maybe you're collaborating together to go the distance to find out information and to discuss things with somebody. I think this is somebody else or perhaps another water sign. There could be two water signs that you are having a situation with. You're sharing information and not sharing with the other. So the Ant Spirit comes in here and says it's time to collaborate. Get together with those that you know you can trust this week. Get together with those who you can discuss the situation, whether it has to do in your job sector, at your career, at your place of work, or whether it has to do on a personal level when it comes to relationships and people in your close circle. So I do believe that you're going to be collaborating with someone here and going the distance to find out the information that you want. Going the distance to be sure. We never want to just jump in and assume anything. We want to go the distance and find out all information that we can get so that we're accurate. We're not assuming. We're not jumping in with both feet and then trying to dig our way out of that. So I do think that there's some secrets being concealed. I think you're going to be getting together with someone. You're going to be checking in on that, and you're going to keep it to yourself, okay? While you're doing your research, while you're doing your connecting there to find out this information about someone here. This could be someone who may be an adult, but they're acting immature in a situation around you. They're not behaving in a mature manner, and you want to know why. What's going on? What are they hiding? What are they up to? And I do believe you're going to be stepping up and do that, but I think you have the help of another water sign that's going to be stepping in to help you find out some of these secrets, if not to give you encouragement and to support you through this while you go the distance to find this out. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Let's see what we have here for our beautiful tarot and oracle card forecast for this week. Past, present, and future possible energy, beginning of the week, middle of the week, and end of the week. So let's see what we have here for you. Okay, coming in with your first your first card, you have the Five of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords, and you have the World card. Wow. Coming in with your second, could be energy around you right now, you have the Chariot, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the Hierophant. Coming in towards you, could be the end of the week, you have the Empress, you have the, get these over here where they should be, you have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So very interesting here, and I will be clarifying these as well. So let's start off, with what's coming in behind you, or possibly could be the beginning of your week. You've been given the Five of Swords, you've been given the Knight of Swords, and you've been given the World. So again, going the distance. There may be some opposition here as you move through your week, doing your research here, finding out what it is you need to find out. And it might even cause a conflict, either a conflict within yourself or with this individual this week. Be sure before you go into battle mode, when you're dealing with any opposing energies around you, anyone around you this week, that you weigh the risks. Is it worth the fight? Is it worth the battle? Because when we go into battle mode, there are risks and there are consequences. So take a deep breath, because what happens at the end of the day, you could win the battle, but there's always some consequence. Maybe it ends a friendship, it ends a relationship, it ends a marriage, it ends a situation. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. Weigh your options well. Are the risks worth going into that battle mode? Now, with the Knight of Swords, this is fast-moving action. Okay, something coming in important. Standing your ground, standing up and defending yourself in a situation here, like I'm correlating this to the Five of Wands. I think some of you will be doing that, but I think something's going to happen quickly. And it could also be something that's happening quickly if you're dealing with a legal issue or something to do with the law, or something coming in fast that requires your signature on documentation. Read between the lines. Be careful. It's something, that you're going to go into quickly, because when it comes in, it could be an offer, an opportunity, something coming into you, Aries, that you can't procrastinate and put on the shelf. Okay. I always tell people there's always going to be somebody ready to jump in our shoes the minute we step back. Be careful. So make sure that you act on it, but be careful and cautious how you sign. Maybe you're going to require, mediation. Maybe you're going to require someone who can guide you and legally, coach you through this, somebody who's going to be able to be there to help you through this. So you could maybe have a lawyer, the Crown, a mediator, whoever that might be stepping up and saying, okay, you've got this offer. Let's sit down and put it on the table and discuss what your options are. Is it worth taking that offer? Now you got the World, and that is a wonderful way to end this week, to end this, coming in behind you energy. The World says you're going to travel the distance. And again, we talked about going the distance here, didn't we? At the beginning. And I think that, you're this, coming in under the Ant spirit, it's time to collaborate and getting together with others. Maybe there is an offer being put on the table you're going to have to negotiate, or you're going to have to think about. Okay. Going the distance, the World, traveling. Maybe some of you are traveling, virtually with your business. You're doing it online. You're dealing with people internationally. Some of you, I'm seeing that maybe you're having to go on a business trip. You're going to have to travel. For others, you may be getting an offer with a job that might be out of your district where you geographically dwell, and you may be moving to go there. Some of you may actually be relocating, whether it's for personal reasons, your home, your private life, or for business. But know now that you're going to have this freedom to do that. You're going to be opening this portal here to go forward and do what you want to do. And that's going the distance, traveling where you want to go, and, making the rules on your terms. So all in all, going the distance here, I think you're going to be dealing with opposition, but you're going to be careful. And there could be an offer coming in that you're going to have to either negotiate, or you're going to have to sign documents. And I think you're going to receive counsel, that's going to help you do that. Maybe you're dealing with a legal issue, and, there's going to be the disbursements of property and assets and whatever the case is, support checks and whatever, leveling the field on debt and assets, right? So there could be that coming in as well. Now, coming in the middle of your week, or the energy in the center position that you could be feeling, we said you were going to be going the distance here. And you have the Chariot, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the Hierophant. So, going the distance means stepping it up. Okay, taking it to the next level, not playing it too safe and not going for, the little things. You go for the big picture. Take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid to set yourself up to go where you truly want to go. Maybe you've been holding yourself back. My Aries is what my guides are telling me. And you need to take that leap of faith. You need to go for your passion, go for your goals, go for what it is you've been wanting to do for the longest time. And you're going to be able to do that. There may be risks and consequences when you make these amazing and humongous changes in your life right now. But, the Chariot rider goes into the arena with the onset. He knows there's risks. He knows that there's consequences, but he goes in there with optimism and anticipation and excitement. He's going to win. And so that's what I want you to do. Step up and realize that you have this ability to make your dreams come true. What is it, Aries, that you've been wanting for so long? Stop playing it small. Go for what you want. Don't be afraid. You might find it a bit exhausting. Maybe you've been dealing with epic challenges up to this point. And now you've got this gift coming in of stepping back, taking a breath of relief, and just resting. You're in a safe place now. And I do believe you're going to be able to just sit back, take a breath of relief, and know that all those challenges are over. They can't get you. I mean, here he is depicted with a suit of armor and all those swords hanging over his head. They can't get him now. But this is the card that says you need to take care of you. Okay, you may have had a lot of challenges up to this point, a lot of stress level up to this point. Whatever you've been dealing with, you need now to step back and say, hey, my health matters. I matter. I now have time to take care of me. You've had to concentrate maybe on some other issues that were forcing your hand to do, and you couldn't think about yourself. It's been always about everybody else's problems, or how you're going to solve this, or how you're going to fix that. Now it's your time. Step back and get your rest, because this is a huge blessing, or a message from the divine, that the divine wants you to know you need to go and go for your goals. Be happy. But in return, take that rest that you need. The Hierophant is that beautiful card of doing things, by the book, but also it says you hold the key to your own happiness. And the universe and the divine is saying, look in the mirror. What's going to bring you there? What's going to, there's obviously a passion, a desire you've been wanting to go forward. Is it a new business? Is it your job? Is it a move? Is it a new relationship? Are you leaving something behind to go to something that's absolutely new? The Hierophant says you're going not to worry. In all situations, there's consequences. You may lose friends. You may lose colleagues. You may lose the faith of people. When you make big changes. But you know what? We don't need those critics. We don't need those little minds that take notice of our lives and not enough of their own. So those that fall off the path, they shouldn't have been there anyway. Okay, you're going to meet. The Hierophant says you're going to be bringing new people into your circle, people who want to go on this journey with you, people who have the same integrity, likes, dislikes, and they truly want to support you because they care about you. So don't be afraid of what you've lost, or what you may lose in the process of making this change here, this epic challenge that you're going towards. I do believe it has to do with bringing you peace, peace of mind, peace again into your life. And the Hierophant is that faith you need to lean into. Believe in it. Believe that this is your journey. Believe that this is what you should be doing, my beautiful Aries. This is maybe tapping into your own inner self, your higher self, your spiritual part of you, taking time, and at the end of the day, always remember to give grace and gratitude for the outcome that you're going to be receiving. Okay, no matter how minuscule it is, we need to get up every day and say, thank you. Okay, so I do believe some of you could be tapping into a holistic modality of either you're going to be participating in, doing, or being, getting from someone else. Take in that healing. Believe it's coming in. Enable it. Okay, set the intention. For others, you could be taking courses in spirituality. Maybe you're going to be doing holistic, universal life force energy brought in by a higher source. For others, you could be, tapping into your inner self and doing more meditative meditate. I was going to say meditative medicine, because meditating is almost like a medicine, isn't it? Only it's universal life force divine, not it's not a Western medicine, a scientific one. But taking care of yourself, and there's a reason I must have said that, Spirit. What is it? I think you need to take time to rest, and maybe some of you need to go to your doctor. And I'm not a doctor, but guidance is telling me, why did they say medicine? You may need to have your medicine adjusted. You may need medicine, or you may need to have a physical. So this is something. Take the time to take care of you. Okay, that could be the message as well coming in. Beautiful. Now coming in behind you, it could be the end of your week energy. You have the Empress, you have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. And it comes in underneath secrets. So information that you may have to go digging for. And the Empress wants to be happy. She wants luxurious items. She goes forth, she creates her path, opens it up herself, and goes after what she wants. She believes in it. She does things on a heart level. You could be dealing with a situation now when it comes to your heart, whether it's physical or whether it's emotional. You may be dealing with a situation where you need to create your happiness now. Maybe you have someone you love in your life and you haven't stepped up to express that enough, or you need to work on a relationship on a heart level. You need to listen to people on a heart level today. I think that's how you're going to be bringing this beautiful abundance into your life. And some of you, it could be the fact that you are going to be able to move forward and make your dreams come true. That's what she does. She's a very nurturing, motherly figure, but she also steps up and wants things to happen on a beautiful, loving heart level. So I think you're going to see things coming in beautiful for you as you move through this week. Dealing with any people, I want you to, when you're having conversations with people this week, to be a little bit more compassionate, understanding, and maybe even have to throw forgiveness into the pot here and stir it all up and use that energy when you're communicating. And it could be with opposing energies, people that are, rubbing you the wrong way. But is it worth the battle? Is it worth the fight? Is it worth the consequences later and the results? Okay. Coming in next, you have the Six of Pentacles, and you're getting gifts. There's going to be a leveling field here. Something's coming in, and it could be something that you've been dealing with, that's been very challenging in your life. And all of a sudden now, you've got this beautiful gift coming in, and it's almost like a gift of generosity. Now, some of you, it could be, you may have the resources to pay off a long-standing debt now, or for others, you may be wanting to go out and appeal for a loan of some sort. Maybe it's for opening your new business. Maybe it's for clearing those debts. Maybe it's for paying off a situation. Maybe you're paying somebody off for something. And it will be approved. You'll get it. Okay, so don't be worried about that. But it is gifts of give and take, push-pull energy. So I think you're going to be negotiating with someone about a situation. Whether it is a legal issue, maybe you're negotiating over the house, the tea towels, the assets, the bills, whatever the case is, the debts. Some of you, it could be that. For others, you could be helping someone else. Maybe you're going out there and doing some charitable act, going out and giving to the less fortunate and helping other people out with something here. Now, the Eight of Pentacles shows up. And this is definitely working for your goals and keeping that to yourself. I think you could be squirreling away money. Some of you may be wanting to, if you're dealing with opposing energy and you're dealing with someone that you may not want to know about your information, because we talked about that here in the beginning with the Princess of Cups and the Page of Cups in traditional tarot. You could be working very hard on your job, focusing on it. You've almost become a workaholic, some of you, but you have this, you're focusing and honing in on your long-term goal. And that is to be secure financially, and that is to be able to clear your debts, to be able to actually maybe squirrel away some money and have an investment here for your long-term future and retirement. Some of you might be thinking about taking a new form of study. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're going to say, well, I'm going to add this to my resume. We'll see how it goes. And you're going to be surprised how much of an asset that can be as you move forward. This card says keep going in that direction. Don't give up. You're doing all the right things, focusing on what you have to do to make your future secure financially. And, you know, whether you're taking an online course, whether you're going back to school, whether you're getting your degree, a diploma, something to add to your resume, you can do that. Maybe you have two professions here, one that's going to help you and both of them, one that's going to help you in one situation and another that's going to help you, you know, in another area. Often we have gifts or we've had two professions that is allowing us to be able to do what we do. Let me use myself as an example. My business was hair salons. I was in the beautician business, and I had to not only sell my gift, what I was capable of doing on their hair, but I had to communicate with them articulately, creatively, sell myself as a person and a human being, because if you don't like the waiter, you're going to complain about the food. And if you know what I mean. So selling yourself, going out there. So maybe some of you have some gift, some other job that you do. And it's helped me here, right? I'm able to communicate with you. I'm able to articulately and be creative with what I do here. So I've taken what I've learned from my other job and been able to apply it to this job. So that's my point here. Maybe you've had another job and you're going into this new job, or you want to add this to your job, and you're going to be able to do that. So think about that. Okay, process that. What is it you have that you can add to this particular position you're in now to enhance this income and your job, to move forward and to have these dreams that you want to come to fruition? Beautiful. Well, now let's see what we have here for clarification, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. What a powerful reading. I'm really happy with this reading. I think it's great. I think you're going to be happy with it. Okay, so we're going to start now. Thank you, Spirit. So coming in with your first card here, your Five of Swords, that battle, you have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords says you're going to see the truth in a situation when you go through this, this challenge here. This page might be, again, we talked about this Page of Cups, and they are young, and they're immature, and they often aren't articulate with how they convey information to you. You could be in opposition again with a page. And this is the Page of Swords, and I'm thinking it could be in opposition with someone over a legal issue in a dispute. But you're going to hear the truth about a situation, and that is going to free you, but it's also going to slow you down. Whatever you're going to hear is going to make you take pause. Okay, what is that information they're going to tell you that's going to make you take pause and step back and go, now I know the whole story. Okay? Coming in with your Knight of Swords, that fast-moving action, you have the Nine of Cups. Basically, you're going to be able to make a wish now. Wish is fulfilled. Nine of Cups says, go for it. Go. Don't be afraid. Step out there. Go the distance, as we said here. Go the distance and don't be afraid. You know, you have this ability to move forward here. And, you know, the ant can carry, as we're underneath the ant spirit here, the ant can carry 10 times its body weight. And when it's challenged, it doesn't even think about it. It just goes over there and loads up and keeps moving forward. So you're now able to see fruition for your hard work and your effort here. You stood up for yourself, you fought a hard battle, you moved up, and now you're able to take it to the next level and do what you have to do. Making a wish, make your wish, because this is wishes fulfilled. What have you been wanting to happen here, my beautiful, beautiful Aries? Coming in with the World card, which is a wonderful card, you have the Queen of Rods, all about being focused. So I think a lot of you put your head down, you know, to the ground, and your nose down to the ground, and you did your work well. And that's why you're getting these rewards now. Something can go to the next level. You hung in there. You went the distance. You pushed yourself no matter how hard it was. And now you have this ability to go forward. She's brave. You know, she's able to go for her goals. She basically says, I don't care what everybody's opinion is. This is my life, and I'm going to make my future for me on this part of my journey in my life. And you're going to be doing it. You're going to be traveling the distance here to do that. The Chariot, our champion card, you have the Hierophant again. Oh, major double message. This is a gift for you that you're going to win something. I believe that the Hierophant, the message and the blessing from the divine is saying, hang in there. You fought a hard battle, but at the end of the day, you need to pat yourself on the back and commend yourself. But don't forget, say thank you. Coming in with the Four of Swords, you have the Strength card. Yeah, pushing through, not giving up. Don't back down, okay? And I do believe that's happened to you. You had to look at situations in a more understanding, compassionate manner because, as I've told you, we can catch more bees with honey than we ever will with vinegar. So you're now able to step back and take a breath. Whatever you fought hard for, now you know that you can, you can go to infinity and beyond now. I do think that money's going to improve in your life as well. I think that you're going to be happy again because you stepped back and you took a breath of fresh air and you went, I'm tired of fighting. I need a rest now. I'm done. Coming in with the Hierophant again, you have the Knight of Rods. Fast moving action again. You had the Knight of Swords, but this is somebody that comes in again very quickly, and it could be an event, it could be something that you're being asked to step up and to pay attention to, but also this could be someone coming in for others for a fast and hot, passionate love affair. But I always look at this Knight of Rods as someone who comes in very quickly, but he can exit just as quickly. So this is saying grab onto that moment. Whatever information you're being given, whatever the situation is you're being given, jump on that bandwagon. Don't wait for it, okay? The Hierophant says you haven't got time to wait. Go after it, okay? Grab onto it. With your Empress and wanting to make your dreams come true, you've been given the Hermit. Oh yeah, you've been on this journey, okay? This journey of keeping secrets maybe to yourself, a journey on your own. What have you been planning, my beautiful Aries, in the silence of your moments, in your mind, going on this journey of wanting to be able to find your happiness and trying to process that. But you're on a journey, but it also means you could have or maybe taking a time out from a relationship. Doesn't mean it's permanent, but maybe you've had to take a time out from something, but you may get it back, and for others you may be thinking long and hard about it. I do think that you have this ability now to see your dreams coming true and to light the path for others as well as you go forward. I do believe you're going to see the light. You're going to be able to go on this journey and be able to go forth and see your luxuries and your happiness coming in. The Six of Pentacles, that beautiful gift coming in. You have the Ace of Rods. Oh boy, you're going to get lots of opportunities coming in, offers, fast-moving action, stepping up. This is saying don't go small, go big, go for what you want. The Ace of Wands is opening doors for you, doors of opportunities, doors of new beginnings, doors of enlightenment, and you're going to be going towards them. So the universe says don't give up. You've had two messages here from the Hierophant that says keep moving forward. You deserve to grab onto this. You deserve to get on this bandwagon and go for your happiness. You'll have the resources here to do it now. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, your final card here. You have the Empress again, double message with the Empress. So you are doing things that are right for you. You are going to see luxuries coming in. I think you're preparing something for your family, for your legacy, for your security there in some of those aspects. She goes for what she wants, and she's a very nurturing figure. She cares about her family. She cares about, security there. And I think you're trying to please a lot of people with this card. But the main thing is here, you're working hard for it. And I do believe you're going to see that happiness and that abundance coming into you because you've concentrated and thought about how you're going to deal with it. Wow. Well, my beautiful Aries, this is your reading for today, long as it is, but let me know how you like it. I've changed it up a little bit, how I'm presenting these cards, so I hope you like your reading. Have a wonderful day today, and always be mindful of the energy that you throw out into the universe because the universe is reacting to you. And always remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed, want you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon. Many blessings and much love, my beautiful Aries.